What's up, YouTube? Today we are going to flip the Harley-Davidson mirrors upside down, and we're going to add extensions to them because these just don't see far enough. So all we're really going to need is a 13mm socket and a wrench and an Allen wrench, but we'll get to that here in a second. Let's go ahead and remove the mirrors. Pull it out. There's the nut. Let's put it back on so we don't lose it. Go to the other side. I already got them loose, so that's why they're hanging there. Okay, take that off. And what you're going to end up doing, once we put the extension on, you're going to flip this, and it's theoretically going to go in just like that, but they got to switch sides. So let's go ahead to the bench and we will see the extensions. All right, we're at the bench, got the mirrors here, got the extensions here. So this one's gonna be the clutch side, and what you're gonna have to do is there's a little like hump here. You have to grind it down. I used a Dremel and just cut it off and then sanded it down so it was nice and smooth. And then we put this on. I'll show that here in a second. And then this is the one for the brake side. Make sure you keep these that go with the mirror, but we'll show all that here in a second. We'll go ahead and do the clutch side first, grab our hardware. Let's head back to the bike. All right, so now we got this, and I'll show you what I'm referring to. So we're gonna put the bolt in there just like that. Take this, put the washer underneath there. And these bolts are all supplied with the kit that you buy. So we will take this, go ahead and tighten that on. Just get it snug a little bit. And so what we're gonna see is, if you look, so right there you can see where the nipple or the little bump was. I had to grind down because otherwise where it's gonna sit, because the bolt's gonna come out here, you have to wear that flush. Just like that. Let's go ahead and tighten it. We're gonna grab our 3/16 Allen and our ratchet, our 13mm ratchet, or 1/2 inch, because you know it's a standard here. And we'll just hold that there because we're gonna have to adjust it. We won't get it snug, we'll just get it where it'll move just a little bit. All right, so there's that. All right, now we're gonna grab our mirror, put our mirror in just like that, and then we're gonna grab that star washer, this one, put it on there, and then I'm gonna grab our nut here, which I'd like to get some black ones here just so it looks a little bit better. And then we'll take this, get our ratchet, and tighten it down. This can be pretty tight. All right, so let's see. What we need to do is turn the wheel all the way cockeyed. And what I do, I found these. They actually come off of a home theater system, put over the RCAs, but I put this over that, over the screw itself, so it doesn't per se hit these and scratch this. So now what we're going to work on is, see, as it hits the tank right now. See, it hits the tank. We're gonna make sure it doesn't do that. So let's go ahead and grab those, the 3/16 and the socket. And what I'm going to do is get this tight where it's just touching that, and then I'll be able to move it back here in a second. If I can get this tight. Okay, see, if you look, it's not touching, it's just close to the clutch, but it doesn't actually, right there, it does not hit it. So that's tight. We'll just make sure we get a good snug. Not too tight, just snug enough where it doesn't move. Okay. Now, you're gonna need a 13 millimeter wrench. But first of all, we gotta make sure the mirror, see how close it is? All right, see how close the mirror is? We'll make sure I don't get it too close. We can adjust it a little bit. And I said it's gonna be personal preference. You're gonna probably have to adjust it a couple different times. But now I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this screw here. Okay, we should be good. And like I said, it does not hit the tank. I gave myself a finger width, okay? All right, let's move on to the next side. All right, so now same thing over here. Put a washer on the top, shove the bolt in just like that. Grab your other washer. I'll put that right there for right now. Actually, go here, put this in between, just like this. Get it in there and just get it snug up. I did not put a washer on the bottom of these, as this is somewhat of a lock washer. It holds it pretty good. I do need to get this in there. Slide that there. Okay, so now got the cables out of the way and got this. We'll get this snug down a little bit. Grab our 3/16 Allen key and our ratchet. Get it snug, nothing too tight. Move it back so we can get the bolt to come up. All right, that's good enough there. We'll hold that there. Grab our mirror. Like I said, if you look, now the mirror will be upside down. We'll stick this in here. Put our nut on. Go ahead and tighten it down a little bit. All right. Now we'll take this, make sure we move it up as close as we can to the clutch, or the brake, excuse me. Get this moved all the way up to the brake. Okay. Now we'll tighten this down so it's nice and snug, because these aren't going to go anywhere. Oh, these ratchets are wonderful. All right, so now we're going to turn this to see if it hits the tank, and we are good. It does not hit the tank. So now hop on the bike, and we're going to adjust these. We'll at least get them somewhat in the right position. Does not hit. Does not hit. Looks good. Got a good probably finger, pinky through there. Got a little bit more through here. And like I said, you can adjust the bars in or out. Like I said, I'll have to play with them a little bit. But that's how you add those extensions on there. Like I said, I'll put all this stuff down in the description below with the links for everything. If you like this sort of thing, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you got any questions, just let me know, and I'll try to answer them the best of my knowledge. But y'all catch it. Ride safe. Don't be a jerk. We'll catch you on the next one.